Hi everyone, and welcome to another park review edition from Big Guy Rides. The next park that we went to go visit was Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California. This is my de facto home park, as it is the park that I have visited the most over the last couple of years. I definitely love Knott's and would highly recommend anybody to come. The first ride that we went to go get on was Ghost Rider. This is my number one ranked wooden roller coaster that I have been on thus far. I will say that I have yet to conquer some of the other giants like El Toro, but I am looking forward to getting on those later this year. Ghost Rider has some pretty tight seats. In fact, I usually can only get the seat belt and the lap bar to click once. We gave it a size rating of a large and a ride rating of a 10 out of 10. Let's enjoy a ride on Ghost Rider. What an absolutely awesome ride on Ghost Rider. Definitely recommend to stop at that ride if you're visiting Knott's. After that, we went over to Pony Express. This is a family launch coaster. It's a straddle coaster, so you board the trains in a different style of way, almost like riding a bike. We gave this one a ride rating of a 6 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. Let's take a ride on Pony Express. That was a short but sweet ride on the Pony Express. Definitely want to get to that one early, as the line tends to fill up a lot with families. Next, we went over to the Calico Mine Co. This is a train ride that goes through the mountain. It has a really cool aesthetic to it, and almost anybody should be able to fit on this ride as it is designed specifically for families. We gave it a ride rating of a 4 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. Let's check out the mine. After we hopped off the Calico Mine Co, we went over to the Calico Railway. This is the larger train, and this one goes over the whole park. We gave it a ride rating of a 3 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. Anybody should be able to fit on this train, including those with disabilities. It's a great way to see the whole park and take a leisurely ride. Let's sit back and enjoy the railroad. There goes Pony Express. Next, we enter into a little bit of the western side of the park. It's really cool up here on the train ride. Some robbers pop out and pretend to steal money from the kids. It's a really fun, interactive thing on this train ride that I quite enjoyed. Here come the robbers. After we got off the train, we went over to another coaster. This one is called Hangtime. This is a Gerschlauer coaster and definitely is one of my favorites at the park as well, especially if you like to go upside down. Note, it has a height maximum of 78 inches, and they will measure you. This one has lap bars only, and they do fit a little bit snug for those with wide hips or large bellies. We gave this one a ride rating of a 7 out of 10 and a size rating of a large. Let's go vertical on Hangtime. That was a great ride on Hangtime. Next, we went to go get on Xcelerator. This is a launch coaster, and it goes 0 to 82 in just under 3 seconds. It is an awesome ride, probably my second favorite in the park behind Ghost Rider, and I would definitely recommend a stop. The trains have a seatbelt plus lap bar combo. It is a little bit tight on this ride, but each time I have been able to get on. Note, it has a height maximum of 78 inches. We gave this one a ride rating of a 9 out of 10 and a size rating of a large. Let's get launched on Xcelerator. Xcelerator is a really quick ride, but that is one of the more thrilling roller coasters that you're going to find out there. After we got off Xcelerator, we went over to the chance ride called Wipeout. Wipeout is a spinning ride. I will say the larger rider must sit on the outside if you are riding with a pair. We gave it a ride rating of a 5 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. You will get pressed against the side of the car if you are on the outside seat, so just be prepared for that. Let's take a spin. Anyone else dizzy? After that, we headed over to Los Voladores. This is their wave swinger ride. Standard wave swinger ride. Like most, it will hold the majority of adults. We gave this one a ride rating of a 4 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. Those with really wide hips may not be able to get into the swings. Let's take flight. After we got off the swings, we headed over to Hat Dance. This is their teacup style of ride. Definitely a family-friendly ride. If you have kids, I would highly recommend a stop over to this section of the park in Fiesta Village. We gave this a ride rating of 2 out of 10 and a size rating of XXL. Nearly anybody should be able to get onto this ride. Let's go spinning with the sombreros on Hat Dance. In the same area of the park, they have La Revolucion. This is an awesome frisbee style of ride that you face towards the inside. We gave it a ride rating of a 6 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. The restraints are automatic on this one, so if you have a large chest or wide shoulders, be prepared for those to come down and squeeze a little bit. With that said, let's get mixed up on La Revolucion. That's a really awesome ride. One of the more intense ones in the park, I'll say. After that, we headed over to Jaguar, which is a really fun family coaster. Definitely another ride I would recommend for anybody who has kids or any families in the park. This one also has a very immersive queue theming. You walk into this pyramid style of a themed queue as you wait for the ride. This is another one that can get really long lines, so might be a ride that you want to hit early in your day. Single riders can ride in one car alone, allowing for a lot of room for larger riders, especially in the front. We gave it a ride rating of a 6 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. Let's take a ride with Jaguar. awesome ride with Jaguar. After that, we went over to Carrusel De California. This is a really neat carousel. It does have the straps, but adults are not required to wear them. We give it a size rating of an XL and a ride rating of a 2 out of 10. Let's take a ride on the carousel. Next, we went over to the drop tower called Scream. These are one of my favorite style of rides, and they provide an awesome view of the park when you get up there. This is an S&S model. We give it a ride rating of a 6 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. This should accommodate most adult riders. With that said, let's take the drop on Supreme Scream. What an amazing free fall on Supreme Scream. Over in the front section of the park, there is Sierra Sidewinder. Now this is in the kids section, but is a ride that I would suggest for families and adults alike because this spinning style of ride is really fun. We gave it a ride rating of a 6 out of 10 and a size rating of a large. It does have a little bit of tight restraints, being as it is designed for smaller riders. But again, I would recommend a stop for adults as I quite enjoy this type of a ride. Let's go spinning on Sierra Sidewinder. After Sierra Sidewinder, we headed over to one of my personal favorite inverted rides, Silver Bullet. This is a B&M model, and although it has a bit of a unique first drop, I still think that this ride is one of the best B&Ms out there. Silver Bullet, we gave a ride rating of an 8 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. The front car, I would say, has a size rating of a large, and row 5 and 6 have a size rating of an XL because they do have seats available for larger riders. With that said, let's take a ride on the Silver Bullet. Watch out for the trim brakes there on the end, as they do bring you to a screeching halt. Either way, I think that's one of the best rides in the park. Next, we went over to get on Coast Rider. This ride has extremely tight restraints because these shin guards will come down over the legs of taller people and may cause you not to be able to fit in the ride. As a reminder, I'm about 6'4", 295 pounds. The ride op had to really help me in this one. We gave it a size rating of a medium and a ride rating of a 5 out of 10. After some extra pushing and some work, I was able to get strapped in, so let's take a ride on Coast Rider. What a fun time on that Wild Mouse style ride. Just remember, if you're over 75 inches, you will not fit on Coast Rider. Underneath of the Knott's Beary Tales ride, you're gonna find the arcade at Knott's. It's a fairly extensive arcade. A lot of kids like to come in here and play while the adults go to ride. There's also some really nice shops in the back section of the park where you can find merchandise, as well as a small food court plaza, which I would recommend stopping in the back to eat. The entrance to the Walter Knott Theater is also in the back, located by the bumper cars, if you're going to catch a show. Beary Tales is the dark ride at the park and is themed to the boysenberries that Knott's is famous for. It's a really fun dark ride. It's a great ride for the family. I would definitely recommend to stop and play this berry shooting game if you have the chance. We gave this one a ride rating of a 4 out of 10 and a size rating of XXL. Almost anyone should fit on this ride. Let's check out the dark ride, Beary Tales. And at the end of the ride here, it will tell you what score you had, so you can definitely keep track if you come back again and try to beat your high score. After that, we headed over to the Boardwalk Pier, where you're going to find a couple of rides, including the Surfside Gliders. This is your standard flying scooter ride. We give it a ride rating of a 6 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. You can control how fast you move up and down on this ride by which direction you push the front wing. Let's go flying on Surfside Gliders. Located next door is the Pacific Scrambler. Again, another classic ride at a park. You can find the Scrambler at most amusement parks throughout North America and beyond. The larger riders should sit towards the outside on this ride, as if you're riding with a pair, you may get squished. We gave this one a ride rating of a 4 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. Let's take a spin on the Scrambler. After we hopped off the Scrambler, we went over to the Mondial top spin called Soul Spin. This is probably one of the most intense rides in the park and will definitely throw you around, side to side, vertically, and upside down. So if you like high thrills, I'd recommend this. We gave it a ride rating of a 5 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. Let's get crazy on Soul Spin. After Soul Spin, we went over to get on the Sky Cabin. This is their observation style ride. We give it a ride rating of a 3 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. Any adult can get on this ride, including children and anyone with disabilities. The Dragon Swing is another ride that is located in Fiesta Village section of the park. Unfortunately, I did not get a POV of this one, but we give it a ride rating of a 4 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. It's your standard swinging ship or pirate ship style of ride with a lap bar that goes across all of the guests. Calico River Rapids is their water ride, happened to be closed on my visit. And with that said, that will bring to conclusion our visit to Knott's Berry Farm. Like I mentioned, this has become one of my de facto home parks, being that it is only a few hours away from my hometown. I would definitely recommend to stop by for anybody, including families, thrill seekers, coaster enthusiasts, and more. We ask you to like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps us with the YouTube algorithms. Thank you for watching. Big Guy Rides.